welcome back. Another edition of Coffee Time. I guess it's interesting. There's people that are kind of sitting back on the fence, just waiting, and you hear from the consumer right now that there's expectations the prices are going to drop, and they're going to continue to slide and continue to drop. I guess how I would respond to that is if you find an ideal property and it's something that suits your needs, why wait? Do I really think the prices are going to drop that much further? No, I think what happens out there is if you have product and it doesn't sell, you have a tendency to maybe have an adjustment. And then once you find the ideal buyer, the product does sell and the product is sold. If something's priced accordingly, it's priced right, and there is value, you'll have a buyer, you'll have a consumer. I still think in this day and age, there is a shortage of product. There has been a shortage of product, shortage of inventory out there. In January, inventory is slowly rising, it's increasing from a single family home statistic, but we're still as a shortage out there. You do have some of the consumers, some of the buyers that are sitting back and with the expectation that the properties are going to drop and they're going to continue to drop. Do I see that? No, I still think if something's priced right, it'll sell in any market condition. But again, too, don't forget if there's a deal to be had out there, you ultimately have to sell in the same market that you buy. I think in this day and age, you do need somebody experienced. You do need somebody who's been around for a long period of time. In my case, 15 years. Somebody who's been through a global recession like we had years ago. Kind of saw the lows, the highs afterwards. That the market rebounded and things like that. But I think the consumers and some buyers out there are very, very cautious, and you can't blame them. I mean, it's the largest transaction in your life. Of course, you're going to be cautious. But you do need somebody giving you educated advice. And if you do find an ideal property, then jump on it. Don't wait. We've got the product here that the world needs. We've got oil in our city and our province, and the world needs that. So I think it's going to rebound, and I think the housing market's going to come back. Do I fault the consumer for being cautious? No, I don't. We just have to ride this out, and hopefully it comes back sooner versus later, and the economy's rebounded and everything's well. Interest rates as low as they've ever been. You can do a 5-year for 2.7% right now, which make everything a little more affordable. So they've been as low as they've ever been. Is there any sign that they're going to rise? Not anytime soon. So I think it's an ideal time to pursue and to buy a property because their interest rates are so low and they're going to stay low for a period of time. The market does go up and down, and I think this reinforces the old added adage that you have to continue to provide a good level of service. You may have to reinforce your client if you're selling, a lot more of market conditions, what's happening in the market, what's selling in certain areas, what's selling in their price range. But you have to come right back to the basics. You still have to continue to market. You still have to continue to advertise. You still have to do follow-up phone calls, get feedback from agents, and provide all of that information to your clients so everybody's kept on the same page. And I think more so with the buyers and the sellers, everybody's kind of treated equally right now. The buyers want education and they want knowledge to know, is it an ideal time to buy? Should I wait? And the seller wants that same sort of advice as well. So I think with my experience, it's something we can provide. And again, we've been through the ups and the downs. And would I say it's an up and a down market right now? No, it's just kind of even keel. And I think everything will be fine.